Welcome back to day 0. Now it's time for your favorite segment, predictions. Ang pipredict namin ngayon, ang playoffs bracket. All the way up until the grand finals. Hopefully you're enjoying so far. Shoutout muna sa lahat ng mga nanonood. Si Excalibur, Neil Joshua, Cardo Dalisay Sagedli, Lila Del Cielo, Quachan King Chester, Mike L, Chester Droas, Desi Luna, Emmanuel Marasigan, John Marvy, Craig Mitran, as well as Carl Albino. Hindi umabot ng 2K viewers, so hindi po ako kakalagdag. Eric Torres, hello to you. And underrated Nix. Alright. So, let's bring back our guests here. We have Leo, Asona, and Honda Beast. But before we move forward, our awesome guest. I learned a lot just from having him here. Always nice to be able to talk to the pros, makuha yung mga insights at point of view ng mga pro players. Honda Beast is gonna have to say goodbye to us for now. Hopefully in the future, makabalik siya. Honda Beast, ano po mensahe mo for all the viewers watching right now?
And so, thank you Renmar and Coach Leo and Sona and syempre sa Day Zero sa pag-invite sa akin dito. Syempre nakakaano rin. Dagdag knowledge din sa akin. Syempre pagka mag-stream ako, meron din akong ma-add, marami rin akong natutunan, or marami rin akong knowledge na natanggap. So sa mga viewers natin dyan, syempre manood kayo dito kasi syempre sa panonood, hindi lang sa paglalaro, may matutunan tayo. Sa panonood din, meron tayong matutunan. So, dito, sa mga knowledge na sinasabi nila, pwede natin i-apply yun sa laro natin, di ba? So, ayun, maraming salamat sa inyo. Ayan, huwag niyong kakalimutan, guys. Ayan, manood tayo lagi.
Alright. Thank you so much. Bye, Boss Honda Beast. Really happy
Thank you.
that he was able to join us here today. Thank you so much. Thank you. Saludo sa'yo, Sob. And it's us now for the predictions. This is gonna be mainit, bro.
It's gonna be mahirap, to be honest.
It's gonna be mahirap. Randrick Kenneth Umali, shoutout sa'yo. Admittedly, trying to predict this playoffs has been so difficult. May 5 versions ako ng predictions. Kasi nung tinakbo ko sa utak ko, parang may may something, may gana to eh. Nick, may guess coin ba? Wala pong guess coin. Ito yung predictions natin for today and pang-recall yung guess coin eh. So, let's do this. Do we have like a specific order we want to start with or okay, meron. All right. So, I love you, Sona, but I'm gonna have to throw you to the fire right now. In terms of the ordering dito sa script natin, ikaw mauna eh. Ikaw mauna, dito nakalagay sa script eh. So, Sona, take the floor. Ay, ito! Let me do this for you. Ang mga predictions na makita nyo ngayon dito, pwede nyo po i-screenshot, pero please magdagdag naman po kayo ng konteksto na ang disclaimer ang prediction namin ay hindi yan set in stone, walang kabias-bias, hindi namin sinasabi na ito talaga yung mangyayari, this is the only chance of possibly happening. No, predictions lang man po ito. You can agree, you can disagree, it's totally fine. Enjoy lang tayo dito. Okay, we're all just having fun here. Yun. Okay.
Content lang. Let's go.
Yan. Namaya na tayo sa Renmar Multiverse, yung 5 yun. So far, this is going to be my predictions. I'm looking at next play, moving forward sa ating next round. Considering that these guys have absolutely shown their skills. And now, they're gonna face Onyx. Pero syempre, mamaya na yan. Because down low, we have Omega versus Echo. And I think yung surprise factor ni Ryzen will bring Omega against their rivals, Blacklist International, to the next round. Malaking bagay yan na makikita natin in this matchup. So, GGRSG, love the team, pero I believe in NXPE a little bit more with what is really happening. So now, we have Onyx versus Next Play. Onyx, the machine, the well-oiled machine, will be going sa ating upper bracket final. I think they have what it takes na gawin yung kung ano man yung plano nila. Kasi kahit sino nga yung isa lang nila doon sa laban, meron talaga silang ibubukan. Now, we have Blacklist International versus Omega Esports. This one's a little tricky kasi Blacklist doesn't have OHEB in this matchup. Pero I think Blacklist can still push through with whatever is happening doon sa kanilang organization, even with OHEB-less. So yeah, Onyx and Blacklist in my finals. Lower bracket, Next Play Evos versus Omega Esports. I'm really gonna believe in the Hitman and Coach Midnight, and I'm gonna boldly say Next Play will overcome this one. Again, disclaimer, this is only my prediction. Pero sa form nila na nakikita ko so far, and if things really went through, magiging maganda to para sa kanila. And Next Play, one step closer dun sa inaasam nilang M3 representative. Omega, love you guys. I mean, this is only my prediction, pero at the same time kasi gusto ko ring makita na meron namang ibang pumasok. And that is Next Play Evos as of the moment. And Onyx versus Blacklist. Andito na si OHEB. Onyx defeated them once. This is actually very difficult. Pero I'm gonna say that this tournament or this league so far has been with a team na napakalakas. So I'm gonna go with Blacklist who only had one loss sa regular season. Ganyan kasi tayo dito sa MPL Season 8 na parang kung sino yung nasa taas talaga. Usually yun yung nag-stay sa taas. So I might have to say Blacklist is going to the grand finals. Next Play versus Onyx. Coach Midnight, if you're watching, Yaoi, if you're watching, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go with Onyx on this one. I might have to go with Onyx on this one. You might prove me wrong pagdating ng ating playoffs, pero for now, I'm gonna go with Onyx. And yeah, our M3 world representative so far is going to be Blacklist and Onyx. And I think for a 7-game series, Blacklist International is going to be our champ. Man, that's tough. That's tough.
Back to back for Sona.
That's tough. That's tough, bro. That's it.
All right, okay.
That's my
Sona,
take on everything.
Post ka naman for a screenshot. 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. But the king does that.
Okay. Alright.
Nah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay.
Okay. Leo, it's your turn, my man. Or do you have any reactions to
Sona?
Sona's prediction? Yeah.
Ang tapang mo, my boy. Yun na lang. Let me just say that. Ang tapang mo. I wish I was as brave as you, the way you predicted that. Pero I don't know, man.
Coach Leo, nag-react si Coach Midnight.
Ano sabi niya?
Kita na.
Sabi niya lang
What
sad
is
react.
Oh, just a big sad face? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. What? I don't know. Let's see. To be fair kasi, first time ko rin magpe-predict. Kasi trinay ko siya isulat, pero hindi ko rin naman natapos. So, whatever's gonna happen tonight is the first time you're gonna see it, guys. So, G.
Okay.
Oh, recta na pala. Kala ko, intro pa ako nila.
Yeah, recta na, bro. This is
Okay,
Leo's
over recta.
predictions.
I'm gonna recta this,
Malupitan.
baby. Sige, I love Brian, but I think it's Next Play Evo's time, bro. In a best of 5, lalo. So, put that up there, direct. And then, Omega versus Echo. Despite everything that Echo has been through, I still believe that they're a very strong team. Pero, totoo kasi yung playoffs Omega eh. May rason kung bakit tinatawag si Pacbet na coach ng Odnum or Intergalactical Universal Coach. So, I think it's Omega. Omega's gonna show up strong here. Now, between Blacklist and Omega, Hindi ko alam kung anong klaseng Blacklist yung makikita natin. At hindi natin alam kung anong klaseng Omega makikita natin. MSC Omega ba to? Or S7 Grand Finals Omega? But, let's do it this way. I think, let's make it spicy. I think Omega's gonna come up. Omega's gonna make it into the upper bracket semis. Yan. So, laglag. Si Blacklist. Laglag ang ating defending champions. But, I keep saying this. I said this multiple times in my TikToks. Kaya nilang gumapang. I really do think kaya nilang gumapang. And it's this lower bracket round wherein kompleto na ulit sila. So, we'll talk about that later. Una muna,
Yeah.
Onyx versus Next Play Evos. Onyx. Sorry. The two teams that I love, the two teams that are very close to my heart now in the playoffs, sila yung maglalaglagan. Oh my God, sila yung maglalaglagan. So now it's Onyx Omega. Woo! Onyx Omega. Onyx Omega muna. Sinong lilipad? Sinong pupunta sa M3? Again, guys, I haven't gone so far in my predictions. So, first time ko itong iniisip. And I think it's Onyx. I think it's Onyx time. Yun na lang. I think it's Onyx time. So, laglag si Omega sa lower bracket finals. Yan. So now, it's Blacklist versus Next Play. Ah! Damn.
Man, oh man.
Sobrang love ko ang Next Play pero Blacklist to. I really do think when you unleash Blacklist like this, ginalit nyo sila, you put him against the wall, you unleash the beast. So that's Blacklist versus Omega. And then, mainit lang to, tuloy-tuloy lang, mag-iinit sila. Blacklist gonna come up. Blacklist is gonna eliminate Omega this time. And then, I think we're gonna see a back-to-back. With this glory run, I think it's gonna be a back-to-back. So, yan. This is it, guys. Wala na. Kinontent ko na eh. There's no logic anymore at some point. I just wrote it the way I wanted to see it. Okay? Parang, ito lang yung magandang, parang for the show. So,
Okay.
screenshot nyo na. Okay? Screenshot nyo na. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Yan.
Yun. Alright. Sige.
Coach Leo
Say,
sa
alright.
Reacts Part 2.
How many sad faces did Midnight send? How many? One lang? One lang.
The second one is there na.
Okay. Damn. Sorry.
Before
Wala. Okay.
Great
Redmar,
predictions.
take it away, man, before I embarrass myself.
Yeah, great predictions, gentlemen. It's my turn now. Before anything else, share ko lang yung ginawa ko dito. This is Evil Man Jean. Evil Man Jean be like, isang one hit ka lang sa akin. Also, this is Evil Mara. Evil Mara be like, casters, lias. Okay, let's go to the predictions now.
Sige.
Let's do a little bit of a storytelling style delivery with this, okay? Gawin natin konting dramatic. Next Play Evos, finally, after getting out of that 8th place curse, are going to be playing up against RSG Philippines in the opening match of the MPL Philippines playoffs. Laglagan portion. RSG-PH have never been able to beat Next Play Evos. Not even one game in the regular season, because it's all been 2-0s. So with that, you can't deny that RSG-PH will prepare something different. You know, you can't deny that they will improve on their biggest weakness, which is closing out games, and show so many new things, diba? May posible talaga yan. But that's a big what if. And yung sure thing na alam natin is RSG has not been able to beat Next Play Evos. I'm not saying this is gonna be a sweep. Who knows? It could be 5 games. There's a big chance it could be. But Next Play Evos will move forward to face Onyx Philippines. The Battle of Omega versus Echo. I feel bad for Echo because again, madaming pinagdaanan ng Echo. And they have players who are championship caliber and at the same time have their own versions of playoffs mode. I'm looking at Raflesia. But then, again, as Leo said, Omega's just different come the playoffs. 5 games. back against the wall. Maybe it's Omega that'll move forward. And that means we'll be seeing Blacklist versus Omega. Onyx Philippines versus Next Play Evos. It's a tough spot to be in for Next Play. I think even Midnight admitted that Onyx Philippines, they're looking like such a really strong team. Onyx and Next Play Evos, though, their story is really nice because if you look at their match history, Onyx Philippines, Next Play Evos, pag naglaban sila, it's always been... Oh, iba yung naalala ko. But it's actually always been 2-0 Onyx. Again, not saying it's gonna be a sweep. So, but if this will be a tough test for Next Play Evos, that might just be too tough for them. So Onyx Philippines moves forward. Blacklist International versus Omega Esports. I feel like Omega Esports, they are in the position they want to be in. I have a lot of faith in the lineup that Blacklist International will draw up and the strats that way they will show up. Yes, Blacklist International has defeated Omega both times this season, but again, they're the storied rivals. They know each other so well. And I think with that, just this now, Omega Esports will be able to break the code. But that isn't going to be the end of their story. Or is it? Because Next Play Evos versus Blacklist International. Next Play Evos, muntika na nila ma-break yung code ng Blacklist International before Onyx Philippines did it. They've been improving. They've been getting better. Now they're up against the defending champions who have Oheb back. But Next Play Evos, they have Hayes. They have a veteran. The big threes firing all from all cylinders. But it might just be too much as Blacklist moves forward to the lower bracket. Onyx versus Omega naman. This is tough to call. Because if there's gonna be a team that has a chance of taking down Onyx in an absolute run, might just be Omega. Their series has been close all season. 2-1. Parehas na panalo ang Onyx. But the flexibility of their lineup, the fact that they'd be able to get out of their match first, so going into it ahead, Onyx has like a little bit of a step up to face up, a little bit more time to face up against Omega, because Omega will have to show so many things to go up against Blacklist International. Yes, Blacklist International won't have Oheb in that matchup, but can't deny, Omega ang dami nilang kailangan ilabas to take down Blacklist International. But because of that, Onyx might just be our first M3 representative and they go to the grand finals. So which leaves the storied rivals of Blacklist International and Omega Esports? Yung grand finals natin last season, yung grand finals natin sa MSC. After this, I think this is where the rivalry will continue, but it won't have the same effect. Maybe this is the end of the first chapter of Blacklist versus Omega / Execration. Flip the script, backs against the wall. Now this time it's Blacklist International having to make that lower bracket run. It's gonna be Blacklist moving forward. And Omega will bow out like a champion as well. But in the grand finals, Onyx Philippines versus Blacklist International. If you guys go back to day 0 last season, I was one of the only, or no, I wasn't one of the only, but during that time I went for Blacklist International because just watching their entire season, there was just something special. And the Blacklist International season, this season, it's very special indeed. Even mo, 11 games, man. 11 games, that's a record. Cannot deny that the champions are on form, so they will give it their all to defend this title. But Onyx Philippines has been through so much ups and downs this season. They've learned from so many losses. Alam na nila ano kailangan, hopefully, we'll see. Alam na nila ano kailangan nila gawin get rid of the mistakes that they showed in the regular season. The games that they lost, but at first glance they should have won. This will be Onyx's finest hour. The promise of Baloyski to Delarski might be fulfilled, and our champion might just be Onyx Philippines. And maybe it's Onyx time. If this will be our grand finals, mag-ready na kayo for Game 7. Just saying it now. Just be ready for a Game 7. That's it for our
What's the Onyx time pose?
prediction.
What's the Onyx time pose? Do the Onyx time pose.
What's the Onyx time pose? Ano yung pose ng Onyx time?
I don't know.
Ano ba sila?
You have to make one now.
Ano? Okay, ganito na lang.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Nako. Okay, so I think that's one new champion and then 2 back-to-backs. Yun ang ating predictions.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Solid. Again, with our predictions, guys, we all understand that, man, it could be very, very different. And we wish all the teams the best talaga. Like, again, the playoffs is on a whole nother level. And actually, ask all of the casters to do this. It's very difficult to predict. Meron nga akong sariling version ng ano ko na what if it's RSG and Echo that move forward, or what if NXPE goes on a deeper run. So I have those possibilities as well. So sabi ko lang, panoorin nyo na lang yung playoffs. I'm just excited for it. Show the love and support for all your teams. And with that should be it, right? We're good. Huwag nyo kalimutan.
I think so.
I-post nyo rin yung mga predictions nyo. Don't forget about our prediction giveaway. Again, all you have to do is to use the template, fill up the template, and then you just make a public post about it. Make sure you tag Covenry and the page of the team you predicted to win the championship. One lucky winner with the correct prediction wins 2,300 plus diamonds. Deadline natin is on Thursday at 4 p.m. Thank you so much to everyone who tuned into Day Zero today. Always nice to be part of the shows here for the Covenry fam. Sobrang maganda lagi yung mga comment section natin. Like, I love, again, that our comment section is super civil. We can always just talk about it. If we disagree, we disagree. If we can change each other's minds, we change each other's minds. But at the end of the day, diba? Good vibes lang tayo dito with Day Zero, with MPL Recall. So, before we go, do you have any last things that you... Leo, you wear glasses?
I felt left out kasi lahat
Welcome
kayo
to the
kanina
club.
pati si Honda nakasalamin eh. So I'm like, I want to be part of it. Anyways, you were saying.
Yeah, as I was saying, Leo, yeah, let's go with you, Leo. Leo, is there any last messages you want to say for our viewers before we go out?
Thanks for all the support, guys, and good luck to all the teams and to all the fans who are cheering, giving their 150% to show support for their beloved teams in the playoffs, and for the Brennan TNC fans. Babalik at babalik yung mga yan. I know these teams. I love them to death as well. And just supporting the MPL means a lot. So yeah, check me out via these socials. Lahat yan. Kung gusto nyo ng website, lagyan nyo lang ng .com. And kita kayo on Thursday. Mainit ang dance floor. Let me just say, always take care. Wala. Nothing, man. No more. I'm tired, dude. Wala. Ang daming ginagawang content. Ang daming hype para sa S8 playoffs. We gotta conserve.
Yeah. Yeah, by the way, watch out for something that might be posted on MPL Philippines tonight. I think it's gonna be posted tonight. Kung nakita niyo yung mainit na rap video na pinakita ng mga casters, well, we have another thing coming up. It's not a rap video, but hopefully you guys like it as well. Sona, ikaw naman, any last thoughts before we go?
Yo, I'm just super happy to be here, you know, predictions-wise, sana nag-enjoy kayo sa lahat ng ating mga ginawa today. Talakayan, diskusyunan, and syempre yung draft nyo. una sa lahat, maraming salamat sa lahat ng sumuporta ng draft ko. Talagang tuwang-tuwa ako doon. But here, you can follow me on all of my social media, lalo na sa TikTok. Active ako dyan. Dyan nyo ako palaging makikita. And right now, major shoutouts to everyone. Suportahan natin ang MPL. Shoutouts sa lahat ng teams, coaches, and of course, my girl Stephanie Maramag. Sana nasarap lagi ulam mo. Peace out!
Nice one. If you guys don't follow Sona yet, please follow his all his pages. Yeah, great up and coming caster. He posts some great analysis as well on MPL matches dun sa mga pages niya. So kahit hindi nyo siya nakikita sa MPL, sinusundan niya talaga yung MPL. And he puts a lot of effort into, showing the love for the league, putting in the analysis. So that man definitely worth your follow. So make sure you follow his content. And for myself, at Esports Reptar, at everywhere. Again, I'm back on TikTok. I'm really happy to be back to finally posting content there. Nag-preview ako ng first 2 matches for the first day of MPL playoffs. And throughout the playoffs, expect my Facebook to have a lot of content, Twitter to have a lot of content as well, Instagram, not so much because I can only post so many suits photos. But again, thank you so much to each and every one of you. Hate is loud, but love is proud. Don't you forget about that. And just take care. Always, please. Thank you so much for tuning in. Huwag niyo din kalimutan na mag-subscribe sa official Covenry YouTube page, channel, so that you can be up to date with the content. Also for Facebook, don't forget to follow facebook.com/Covenry. We also have a Twitter. We also have an Instagram. Don't forget about the prediction challenge. Thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Day Zero. See you. Peace out.
Oh,
Let's go! Para sa lahat ng 400 na nag-stay.
Alright, real quick, before we go ahead and end the show, I just wanted to come on and remind everyone that when we're watching the MPL or any broadcast for that matter na esports, let's all remain calm. And of course, remember na 2021 na guys, mag-level up na tayo. There's no room for homophobia, discrimination, racism, or any kind of hate in our community. Sama-sama tayo dito eh. Diba? Esports, atin to. We built this city, but also we built this community. So, yun lang. Do me a favor, do all of us a favor, and try to keep the comments civil, try to keep the comments relatively toxic-free, and let's just enjoy, alright? On behalf of everyone making this possible, yun lang ang aking hinihingi, and we'll see you next time. Peace out. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving us a like and subscribe to the channel. You can find us on Facebook via the link in the description. Thanks.